Hey, this is Dwayne Bennett with 365 Live. 365 Live, the word to winning solution. And I wanted to get this in because I have a task to do. I got a gentleman that's working on my grass, right? And he told me while he was in the shrub, or in the flower bed, he came across some bees. And the bees, I guess I'll wait for that car, right? The bees came after him. So he had to stop and get out of there, back out, and then he told me if I want to get him back on the job as soon as I can help him out by going to get some bee spray. Right here we go. This, you see that? And you see that bee? What is it? It's carpenter bee specticide stuff, right? So I got that, and he told me to spray that on them at night because they'll be sleeping, and it'll kill them in the bushes. Then he'll get ready for them, and the next time when he go out there, they'll be dead. He can finish doing what he got to do. So he's working on my yard, right? He's in the flower bed. He said you hit some bushes, cut some shrubs down. Can you see those a little bit? I can't get the camera right. And he said that he got to stop. Let me take care of that with the bee spray. And then once I take care of it with the bee spray, he'll come back and finish the shrubberies and finish up in the flower bed and get these things done. Hey, Lisa. So what I'm doing, I'm getting ready to do that, and I'm waiting for it to get down a little bit more, waiting for the lights to, the sun to go down a little bit more, because he said that the later in the evening, the better. And that way, if I spray right, I won't get stung. If I hit them and they kind of they're still awake, then they'll come out and sting me, and I'm not trying to get stung. You don't even want to hear the story about the time when I was at my mom's house, right? This was a long time ago, and I was cutting the grass, and I must have hit a bee nest that was on the ground, and I felt something kind of tag me, but I didn't know what was going on. And then I was cutting, and I was feeling, I kept on itching, and I felt like my throat was tightening up, and my face was feeling funny. I went in the house and looked in the mirror, and my eyes was puffy. I put up my shirt, and I had these big holes in my, not holes, it looked like holes, with the big whelps in my side, and I had got stung by a bee, and I found out I was allergic to bees. So we know that I was so mad, right? The next day I went and got some lighter fluid and put the lighter fluid in the hole, and I lit them boys up because I was so mad. But from that point on, I had to always carry around an EpiPen with me and make sure that if anything comes up, if I get stung, boom, hit me with the EpiPen, and then I'll be fine. Because I had to go to the emergency room that night. They had to shoot me up with some stuff, you put some stuff in me and all those kind of things to get by that. So there's my bee stories for currently and for a couple years ago. But what that's helping me to realize too is, a lot of times when we're on our way to our dreams, our goals, and our aspirations, what will happen is we'll get a challenge, or we get a distraction or something. And here we go. Instead of us taking our time, like with the bee situation, stepping back, assessing the situation and going a different way, we try to use brute force just to keep going at it. I got this challenge, I got this obstacle, I got this struggle, and I'm gonna just keep going at it, keep going at it, I'm keep going at it, and that way I'm gonna overcome it. Well, a lot of times it's not the brute force. It's not going at it hard. It's not let me just chip away until I get over the hump. It's the nuances that will help you get past a situation. It's the experience that will help you get past the situation. It was like you getting back and saying, let me stop, let me take another look at this situation from another standpoint. Just like, tonight my yard guy was like, hey, there's another way to do this thing. Let me get out the way. Let me get the bee spray done. Then I'll come back and get it. All right, that's what we got to do sometimes. When we get knocked upside the head and we're struggling, and we got this challenge, we got this obstacle, hey Martha, and some things that we're trying to get over, we going so hard at it that we miss the opportunity to get by it in another way. And sometimes the answer to our question or the solution is very nuanced. It's very the path of least resistance. It's another way we can look at things in order to get over the hump, get over the struggle, or get past this situation, as opposed to I'm going, and hopefully I'll overcome it. But a lot of times going that way, that thing, that challenge, that struggle, that hard situation, it overtakes us. So I'm just saying, sometimes when you get your back up against the wall, when you're not knowing exactly what to do, hey, step back a little bit, okay? Try to nuance your way around this situation. Try to take another path, the path of least resistance. That's one of the big things I'm doing these days. I'm taking the path of least resistance. If I know there's going to be a challenge, if I know there's going to be a struggle, if I know there's going to be some difficulties, then I go around it. Just like my yard guy. He knew it was going to be hard to do it with the bees there, so he said, hey, I'm going to go around it. I'm going to go another way. All right. So that's what I want to just challenge you tonight is don't always just, things don't always have to be hard. And there's always another way to do things. And sometimes the simpler way, and I don't know why this term keep on coming out, the nuanced way, okay? That means, when you nuance something, it's not something big you have to do. It's not a wide go around. It's not really a big difference. It's a little subtle difference, a little subtle tweak, a little a more imagination, a different way to look at something, and then you'll be able to get over that hump, be able to get past that struggle, get your back from up against the wall, find the solution, find the answer, and then you can get your momentum again, keep moving, and you'll be closer to your dream, your goal, and the aspiration faster than just bang, 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 bang away at that problem or that challenge. So that's what we get ready to do as we go into our, this is the first month of the last 6 months in the year. As we get into that, that'll be our last 5 months. Then, when you have challenges, when something comes against you, when you're not exactly sure of it, sometimes take a step back, think of a different way to do it, but not, a whole different way, just a nuanced way, a smaller tweak, and then you'll be able to get there faster, quicker, pick back up on your momentum and move closer to your dream, your goal, and aspirations. And here we go. We'll get off our what? We'll get off our worry side, and then we'll get on the winning side, and then we'll be there before we know it. So we're moving from where? From worry to winning. We're going to nuance that solution, and I'll see you on the other side.